Hi folks, I'm Dr. Ed Beyer, Clinical Director of Beyer Stem Cell Institute in Tinley Park, Illinois. I'm making this video to clear up some misconceptions out there about stem cells, and one of the questions I frequently get is, are stem cells safe, Dr. Beyer? And I always answer, it depends on the source. So we have a source of stem cells from that people get that have used in the past from an embryo. And this is the whole thing with cloning and, Dolly, the sheep that was cloned. You may have heard of that. These are illegal, immoral, and unethical, okay? And they can also become tumors. So let's just clear that up. These are not used in our institute. And then we have autologous stem cells. These are stem cells that we harvest from our own body. Autologous means that the donor and the recipient are the same person. These are safe, but it requires surgery. They usually aspirate the stem cells from the iliac crest in the hip, and that's where they get them from. And it's also very costly. And here's the deal. It works, and a lot of people have benefited from autologous stem cells, but they're not as potent because stem cells are more potent the younger you get them. Like when we use human umbilical cord tissue, those are very viable and very potent stem cells because they're young. As we age, our stem cells become less effective, and so these are not as good as the ones that we use. And next we have what's called induced pluripotent stem cells. This is where they'll take like a skin cell from a person, and they'll chemically, or I don't even know how it's done, in the lab, they'll reduce it down to a stem cell. Now, the effects of these are very unpredictable. It's not legal in the United States. It's very costly, and these cells can become tumorous. Then we have allogenic donor stem cells. This means that the cells have come from another source. And these are the ones that we use. These are the ones that are extremely safe. They come from human umbilical cord tissue known as Wharton's jelly. It's a gelatinous material in the umbilical cord. And that's where we find the source of what are known as mesenchymal stem cells, which can differentiate into multiple tissue types, especially cartilage, bone, muscle, and fat, which is really important for joints. These come from healthy babies, healthy moms. They're donated. There's no immune reaction whatsoever. And they're young, multipotent mesenchymal cells. We get 1.1 million per injection. I'm Dr. Ed Beyer. I hope that helps. For more information, click on the link below.